Hi, this is Danny and Jamie Schultz. Can you remember the first person that introduced you into a relationship with Jesus Christ? I can. His name was Josh, and he did so through a simple step. He invited me to come to his church. I remember the feeling that I had as I walked into the church that day and saw all these young people lifting their hands and singing to God. And I had the thought, they're singing to someone, not just about someone. You see, for me, Christianity was always singing about someone or reading about someone, but there was nothing personal in it for me, and that day my life was changed. Friends and family and anyone who happens to come across this video, we are excited to announce that we are headed to Spokane, Washington this year to start a new church that's going to open its doors in 2015. We want to bring that same experience that I had as a young person to the thousands in Spokane that need Christ.
You might be asking yourself, why another church in the Spokane area? There's over 450,000 people inside of that area, and half of them don't have a church that they call home. Widespread drug use, high crime rates, homelessness, all these weigh heavy on the streets of Spokane, and we believe that we're called to be part of the solution.
We believe that when God sees a need, He looks for people of faith that will step out to meet that need. And we know that God has called us to help meet the need in Spokane. The name Spokane means children of the sun. So we're naming our church Sun City Church. We want to build a church that's for the people of Spokane. We see a church that keeps its focus on the people that it's called to reach. We see a church that's radically committed to serving and making a difference in its community. We see a church that exists so people who are far from God can know Him and become like Him.
This is a dream that has been stirring inside of our hearts for years now. And inside of this last season, we've had the opportunity to start a youth ministry from scratch, to be involved in the development of dozens of young leaders, and to help build an intern program through our local church. Throughout this season, we've been meeting with our senior pastor and have been being mentored by church planting experts. So we're excited to pack up our house, take our 3 kids, and move to Spokane, Washington this summer with great expectation for launching Sun City Church in 2015.
So we're stepping out in faith, and we can't do this alone. God has called us to some pretty audacious things. We're endeavoring to raise over $200,000 to help us launch Sun City Church in 2015. We're believing for 100 people to join our launch team and help us gather the unchurched from all around Spokane and see dozens of them come to faith in Christ in the first month that we start meeting. And we're recruiting an army of prayer support that will help us pray these things into reality. So here's 4 ways that you can be involved. Prayer. We need prayer more than anything. We know that our success rests in the hands of God and our trust is in Him, but we partner with Him through prayer. Giving. Unashamedly, we need money. It's going to take thousands and thousands of dollars to see this dream become a reality. Join the launch team. We need people just like you to help us get this thing set up in Spokane, and we'd be glad to have you join us. And share. Help us get the word about Sun City Church out to the world through social media.
Jesus' final instructions to His followers were to go and make disciples, and He assured them that as they went, He would be with them. So we're confident that as we go, God is not only with us, but He's making the way so that we can help people who are far from God know Him and become like Him.
That's what we want to do. We love you, and we're excited for the future of Sun City Church.